Alright, so before we check out this Blink figure, I'd like to bring up Hellboy just real quick because I saw the movie over the weekend and I absolutely loved it. I know it's getting really bad ratings. My friends were like on the fence, like, it's alright, it wasn't that good, it was good. I loved it. It's Hellboy. There's tons of Hellboy in it. There's tons of monsters in it. I didn't really go there for a good plot or a good story. I basically went there to see Hellboy, and that's what I got, and I thought it was amazing. So please, go see Hellboy. If you guys are nerds. If you don't support the nerd movies, who's going to support them? If we don't go see it, then we're not going to get another one. Let's check it out. Right now we got this Blink figure. It's the first time getting a Blink figure in your collection. I'm really excited about it. She actually looks pretty good. Blink is pretty much a badass. She takes these spears, she throws them, makes a porthole. So she, like, if you shoot her, she could throw a porthole. The bullet comes in this one, comes out of that porthole, and you basically shoot yourself. She's pretty cool. She was good. She was bad. She's all over the place. I don't really know where to put her in my collection. X-Men somewhere, maybe with the White Queen. It seems like she was part of a bunch of weird teams that we don't have the other characters to complete. Let's check her out. Alright, so I'm sure you're getting kind of tired of watching these single figure reviews. I know I'm getting kind of sick of doing them. It's so much more fun to do this whole thing at once because I get to open them and play them all at the same time. Still not an option. Still missing Beast and Weapon X. Hopefully I can find them early next week, or hopefully I can just find them at some point before I can build this CALIBAN. So on this Blink, it's a character, first time ever getting this character. She does come with this extremely cool porthole thing, and if you have one of these stands, I just kind of flipped it around. It actually slides right in that little slot right there. Really good. You can kind of, it just, man, I just set it right in there. It just worked. Like, just actually too easy. I don't know if you guys get these stands or not. If you can, if you get them, you can get them anywhere. eBay, Amazon, whatever. So here's a little porthole that she comes with. This thing is actually really cool. You can like set it, you know, on the wall. Then you can cut one of these in half, and she's like coming out of the wall. No, I'm just kidding. I probably wouldn't do that. Or you could just set it on the ground. Let me get the camera down here. And she could be like she's coming out of the ground. If you don't have one of these stands, or you could just spend like $1.50 and get one of these stands. That's what I recommend. First off, we'll take a quick look at this. It's just pink plastic. It looks really cool. I'm really glad that she comes with it. She basically throws one of these spears, and then it turns into a porthole, and voila. So she comes with the little ice dagger things. Definitely digging that. I absolutely love this figure to death. Yes, it's just a repaint of a bunch of female figures that you already have. This little cape thing, or little cloth thing, is new, and her head is new, and I think her little feet might be new, or partly new. On the head sculpt, I think they absolutely killed it once again. She does have the little spiked ears like she's supposed to. She has the green eyes, the little like war paint on her. They killed it. The hair is cool. I love the color of this. They absolutely did an amazing job on this figure. It's a new character. Like I love getting new characters in my collection. You can put her with your X-Men. I don't really know, White Queen. I think she was like kind of in some teams. She's in a bunch of weird teams that you don't have the figures for. Either way, this is the Blink articulation. I think you know how it works by now. I'll just go ahead and show you the figure real quick. She is actually really good. I'm sure that this is going to be one of the ones she'll be sitting on the shelf next to Forge after the collectors get done with it, because I don't see, you know, the kids or whatever buying Blink. This is like where they take a gamble on like giving you like some cool obscure character that only the hardcore collectors are going to buy, and then after that they just kind of sit on the shelf and wait for their clearance date. Thanks for watching.